It's morning of day 2, and we might as well start with chopping down this stump here to see if we can get some more honey. We do have 1 jar of honey in inventory, and, you know, the way this game goes, you definitely want as many as you can get, especially early on. Oh, crap. Oh. If you're stuck, that actually makes my life immeasurably easier. I'm good with that, and I do not feel the slightest bit bad about doing this. I should probably tell you that I did spend a couple of skill points here, so I put 1 point into archery, put another one into knives, so I'm committing to a knife build, which I can't even tell you the last time I did a knife build. That's been a minute. So I figured since... I figured since we're already using knives, shoot, let's just go ahead and lean into knives. Man, that's a weird spot that I was having trouble getting out of. That's a pretty solid little upgrade right there. Hey, this is a POI, so unless things have changed, the chance of finding honey is now doubled 40% instead of 20%. Goodness, man, we still haven't found any. I mean, we have 1. As I said, we got 1, but just we haven't found any more. Okay, that guy has some bleeding going on, so we'll just leave him to whatever he's doing in there. Still looking for a cooking pot. That's going to be really, really kind of necessary early on here. There you go. This guy should more or less die here. Yeah. We can just take advantage of our upgraded knifing. And here, just in case you're not familiar with what it does for you. So there you go. Up to 3 bleeding wounds, and a power attack does too. Enemies run 10% slower while bleeding. Stamina cost reduced by 8 and 15% for light and power attacks, respectively. That's a good thing right there. I'll definitely take any cooking magazines we can get. That is kind of important early on. A lot of just corn bits, too. I mean, I guess that's great. We'll take some corn bits. I know it feels kind of weird to call them corn bits, but I've already done that. Should probably tell you, too, that I did make a bunch of bandages. That's why you see 5 bandages on slot, whatever that is down there. I haven't reorganized my slots to the correct numbers because, quite frankly, we still don't have the right weapons and stuff, so I don't know. I'm not really worrying about it right now. It's not a big priority. Good for you, buddy. Sorry. So anyway, day 2. I don't know what's on the menu today other than find as much crap as we can. There's a dog house. That means there's a dog nearby. That means I don't really want anything to do with that place, so I'm okay with moving on. I mean, we are a little less overburdened than we last were when you saw the night before. Hey, another forge ahead. I'm not going to take the sand. We don't need that. That is unnecessary. We've already checked that truck there. I kind of want to go into the daycare over here just because, at least back in the day, there were often a bunch of bookcases in here. And bookcases... Oh, no, this is the other one. Never mind. That's probably why they're... Oh, gosh, are we carrying seeds, too? Because we can drop them. I was trying to go through inventory to get rid of the stuff we really don't need. And I did get rid of a few things, but not enough. I mean, ultimately... Oh, crap. I didn't really want to deal with you. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna keep stabbing you in the face. Look at that. Excellent. I guess we should go back in then, huh? I was gonna say, we could just leave this place, who cares? But no, I mean, if we're gonna go through the trouble of killing one of those guys that are beefy as all get out, then we might as well get the benefit for it. Right? Right. Let's get in here, although I am worried about a dog. Sure, we'll take that. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and close the back door. I don't know if the dog is out there. May not actually be out there. Okay with that, but I am moderately terrified of running into a dog and not having the advantage of the dog getting stuck in a pipe. Or under one, as it were. I mean, it's basically bust out the machine gun and hope. Hope you do enough damage before it kills you. We should scrap the nails. That was one of the things I did, is actually I scrapped the nails, because we don't... Nope. Okay, I'm fine. Nope, not fine. Let's close that door. I know it makes no difference. We're going to close that door as well. Actually, it sort of does make a difference if we do this. Ah, crap. These messed up things. They don't help. Okay. Oh, you're still not dead? Okay, here. We should be able to handle the dog. It's not making as much progress on the door as I thought it was. Oh my gosh, all these things. How damaged is the door? Okay. You know what? That is a good use of the shotgun. Worth. Didn't even get hit by the dog, I think. And if we did, I'm a liar. And that's fine. Got rid of the nurse there, though. That was good. Here, we'll go ahead and do that. That'll open up the gate right there so we can get out. A quick exit. And we should be waking up some zombies in here. Okay, let's go ahead and bring them out back here. It's funny, completely ignoring the trader. I mean, barring stopping in to say hi on day one. I haven't done that in a long time, and I'll be honest, I know traders were heavily nerfed, and I'm fine with that, actually. Shotgun Messiah there, magazine, Shotgun Messiah magazine, that's what that one was. And there's part of me that's really glad about that, because then it means I can kind of go back to the way I used to play the game, which was ignore the traders. Not to say that anything was preventing me from doing that. In fact, I should say, one of the things I had planned, assuming I ever got around to updating Ranger mod, was to disable traders. That was going to be one of the things I put in there. I guess it would have been an optional portion of the mod, but I was absolutely going to disable traders just because, I don't know, I liked the sound of that. It's an interesting game to play when you don't play with the traders. It's an interesting game to play when you do play with the traders, and there's no right or wrong way. But I just thought it would have been kind of fun to make it go a little more old school and no traders. And I had some ideas. I mean, I still have some ideas. I have plans if I ever decide I want to continue working on the mod again, which I'll tell you, I don't have plans to work on the mod right now, but I have plans to implement should I ever decide to go back to the mod that involve various changes to the game, making it a little more of an overhaul mod, a light overhaul mod compared to just adding some bow and spear stuff, although the spear stuff really not needed anymore since it's kind of already in the game. Can we put any mods on this thing? That's hilarious. Sure, let's put the fortifying grip on there. That gives us a half a point of damage. I'm on board. More damage the merrier. Hey, look at that. I would say... Oh, gosh, we really need to put it on this one. I don't want to, but it's fine. We'll put it on that one. We're getting close to the point of needing to eat and drink here, which is very annoying to me. I'm not going to worry about pipe batons. I'll be honest, I was really debating going batons because I haven't done batons in a while. But then I realized, yeah, I haven't really done knives in a while. At least I don't think I have. Gosh, maybe I did last time. I hope I didn't, because my intention wasn't to do whatever I did last time, but honestly, it's been so long since I last played this game. I'm kind of okay with whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is kind of dangerous here doing this on the stairs, going backwards when we're overburdened, but that was fine. Already checked that guy. He came in that way. Thanks for the exit. Do appreciate that, because then that lets us go over here. We can check the bus and the cars. I don't know what we're looking for in them, but I don't think we want mechanical parts yet. We don't really need glue yet either, technically. I mean, we will. Hey, lockpick, look at that. Sure, take all those things. I forgot about lockpicks and how terrible they are. That's fine. Sure, we'll take all that stuff. Gosh, that dog back there. Glad I saw the... Oh, maybe it's unrelated. I was going to say, that is that doghouse in the distance there. That's the one I saw that got my hackles raised. My shackles. I raised my shackles. Raised my hackles. Goodness. Could be completely unrelated. That's hilarious if so. Well, whatever. Worked out. Hey, chicken soup for the soul. That's a company that went under. I think. I don't know. Whatever. Shopping basket. Sure, we'll take the corn. We really need the cooking pot. If we could find a cooking pot, honestly, that's all we need right now. And we're fine. And I can live with the rest of it, really. That soup wasn't bad. That was actually a pretty good chunk of stuff there for the soup. Gosh, we really need to dump some stuff here. Money I usually sell. I don't really feel like lugging it around right now. Let's drop the goldenrod and let's drop the chrysanthemum. We don't need those right now. I don't know. We don't have coffee. Food is level 10. Here, I'm going to drop coffee. I tend not to use coffee in this game anyway. But I'm just trying to get us down to a lighter weight right now. Okay, this is a tier 2 location. I'm still not sure I like the whole thing popping up, but it is kind of handy. I think actually we'll go across the street to the cafe. Maybe we'll find some cafe in the cafe. Hey. Gotta say, this bone knife here is making short work of people. Finding more knife parts and things because of putting a point into knifing. Worth. So far. So far worth. Yes. Repair kit is going to be one of those things we will need down the road. We don't need one right now, but we will need one down the road. And we'll want more and more of them, so... it's fine. Go ahead and take all that stuff, scrap the shovel. At some point we're going to want the... oh, wow. We're going to want a lot of that stuff, actually, but whatever, it's fine. Here, let's just keep going. There's going to be a lot of things we want. Let's just summarize it by saying that. A lot of rocks in the trash there. That's weird. Who throws a bunch of rocks in the trash? Kind of suspicious of this place. It's funny, I don't remember if this is a new one or not. This is our entrance right here, though, clearly. And I don't want to go in that way, because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Should probably upgrade our armor. Wow, there's an engine. That's hard to say no to early on. Gonna destroy that paintbrush, because it doesn't matter. These windows don't look like they're gonna give up easily. Alright, well... if we're gonna go in, I guess let's be ready. Yeah, those are the bullet-resistant windows. I'm not gonna call them bulletproof, because there's no such thing, really. Maybe? I don't know. I guess steel, if it's thick enough, might be bulletproof. But glass is generally not bulletproof, it's bullet resistant. For all the pedants out there, you're welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and open this guy up so we have our way out. Perfect, works for me. Just want to make sure no one else appeared. Uh-oh. Perfect, that was good right there. Axe is a little more efficient thanks to that mod we found. Doing a little extra damage, hey. Look at that, we got some hobo stew. I mean, we're about at the point where we need to eat some food, so... we'll end up probably using one of those stews we have. This guy is dead, right? Okay. I thought so. The joys of zombies falling on you from the ceiling. It's a thing you just never really, ever truly enjoy. Is it? I think that other one died in there. She bled out. Yep. Because we just went from 6 to 1200. Got a level. That's good stuff. What do we have for points to spend? We have one more. We could put another point into agility. I'm going to sit on it for the moment, though. We don't really have anything there. Oh, I guess... oh, I'll drop it off in a second. We got some stuff from that body. I didn't mean to knife it. I mean, I did, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Here, we'll just put that stuff in there. That's fine. Probably don't need the dog food or the cat food right now. They're not really worth it. I think we have enough food that we can focus on better stuff than those, but it's fine for now. Yep, I had a feeling, nope, that this was one of the buildings that has a dog in it. I just had a feeling. That's what I thought. Come on. Ah, too fast. Okay. Dog problem solved. There are so many ways you can do things in this game, by the way. The most important thing is don't panic. I mean, that's just kind of like life advice. Don't panic. I mean, here we are, day 2, dog, stuck in a building with it. Okay, look for the nearest door. Didn't have one. Keep going. Look for the next nearest door. Found one. Close it. Good to go. Abuse the game's own physics and other things going on. And just, you know, stab him through the door. She should be dead. We need to knock this guy down here. There we go. I was trying to watch our stamina there. It was getting a little lowish. This is going to be a good loot pile here. I mean, it's going to be trash, but this is going to be a good loot pile. I like steroids from a hypothetical standpoint. I figure, here, we'll just try this one lockpick. But we don't have enough water to really utilize them right now. The steroids, that is. Whatever. I figured that was going to break. I don't really care. It's fine. Here, let's open these guys up, though. If we could find a cooking pot, water is suddenly not an issue, in which case I'm fine with blowing through some of the steroids just to give us the bonus on our carrying so that we're not as overburdened. Fork bites, those are not bad either. Herbal antibiotics, wow, that's really good. Wow. 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 Alright, we gotta take all these guys now. And we're just gonna be overburdened. Magazine extender. Sham chowder. I mean, I guess, gosh, we need all these things. Okay. We're taking all the things, man. We are, like, stupid overburdened right now. And if we were not running a 60 backpack mod, 60 slot mod, this totally wouldn't work. Okay. You can stay in there, that's fine, I don't mind. Don't come out on my behalf, it's not necessary. We really do need to find a cooking pot, though. This is getting obnoxious. We might have to go find one or something. I don't even know at this point. Madam, your head seems to have fallen off. I hate when that happens, man. I hate it. I just hate it when it falls off like that. It's no good. It's going to be another dog. We are overburdened. There are no doors. Play it smart. Back away. And then wait for the random dog horde to show up and wreck your face. Because that's what's going to happen. I don't think we can put... We already have it on there. I was going to say we could put the mag extender on this guy, but... I don't know. I don't think we can put the bipod on there, so that's not really going to help us. Here, let's scrap that guy. I can free up an inventory slot by switching to those. And then we should have one more of those. We'll scrap that. Reload you. I'm just trying to get us carrying less stuff. We don't really need brass. That can go away. No one cares about brass right now. Should probably do the upgraded armor, and that would help us get rid of some primitive stuff. The fibers, rather. Here, I know we need food. Where are we at with respect to actual food count? So we can use 60 food right now. Guess we'll do the meat stew that we found. That'll be fine. That gives us food and water. That's my main concern, is that trying to get us both here. I'm trying to be somewhat efficient in that. Not entirely. And I know, right back where the dog is, but the dog's not going to get up here. So this approach might not even be one around. There isn't always. I mean, there often is, but there isn't always. Or at least it used to be there wasn't always one around. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. I'm just trying to keep a little bit of distance, though, and if we need to, we have some stuff in between us, so it's all good. Here, let's stop and check the bag. Pretty sure that bag is a new model. Remember that one looking like it. Maybe it's an old one. I've said before, I haven't played this game in a long time, so I know there are some new assets in the game. Some of the zombies, I haven't really been commenting on them, but I've definitely noticed some of them look different. Which is good. That's been one of the kind of the criticisms on the game, is it needs more zombie variety. And I would more or less agree with that. Anytime you can get a little more variety in your enemies, your weapons, all the stuff, generally variety, as they say, the spice of life. Or unlife. I don't know, whatever. Alright, buddy. You're a little strong. We could dig up these graves here. I don't know if it's worth it. Nope. Try that again. I mean, last I remember, there's not exactly great stuff in here unless you already have, like, the Hidden Treasures book or whatever. Oh, there's some dukes. I mean, that's not terrible. Oh. Can I find that spot again? Because that was the one. Alright, well, never mind. It's funny, sometimes you can still find those in the game, little spots where if you find the seam, you can interact with whatever's behind the seam. It's good to know that still exists. I mean, that's... Oh, there it was. I just saw it. There it is. See? Boom. There's the seam. Drop that. We don't need those guys. That's great. That's good stuff. No, this one. This is only a tier 2? No. This one is all kinds of no, and you're only a tier 2? No. That is just all kinds of no. I'm sorry. I have to vehemently say no to that one. Very insistent no. How did you get... Oh, okay, you did get through. Okay, good for you. I like taking chairs, because I can scrap them, in case you haven't noticed by now. Trying to watch where that guy's coming from. I was going to say he should be coming from the front, but you never know. Sometimes these zombies get a little crafty on you. They try and sneak up. This guy's going to be pretty hurt, but there we go. He's reached rage mode. One of the fun things is bleed right now is reset every time you make him bleed. The bleed damage, the time on it gets reset. That's kind of fun. I like that. All right, let's grab whatever we can from here, and then I think we should probably just get out of here, right? I mean, we can search a few more caskets. If we had the book that gives you a chance of finding gems and other stuff, this would totally be worth it. But as it stands, it's pretty unlikely we'll get anything of significance here. It's funny, I went from not being able to find the casket to finding it pretty quickly on most of these. Go figure. Not even bothering to read them. Just like a true gamer. I don't know what it says. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. Meh. Apparently. Alright, we've got enough bones here that we probably should stop collecting them. Like, seriously, we've got enough to repair our bone knife for a long time. That's a Wild West coffin, by the way. That's a different coffin from all the other ones. It's technically a coffin instead of a casket. A tisket, a tasket. It's not a coffin or a basket or something. I don't know, whatever. This is probably good enough stuff for this area. I don't really want to spend more time over here. Gosh, the only thing I really care about right now, like truly, is just finding a cooking pot. Because as soon as we have that, I know I've said it, but really, that's all we need. If we can find a cooking pot, we're good. We can go into the McKeon residence. Sure, we'll do that, but we will save that for the next one. So I'll catch that one till, and thanks for watching. See you later.